Today I want to talk to you about one of the biggest lessons that I've learned in 2024 in my trading journey. Now, it's very interesting because today is December 23rd. And I've been taking these prop firm challenges for a while. I had a little bit of success last year. Then going into the beginning of this year, it just kind of like went away. And the biggest thing I've learned is just the importance of patience. And the biggest example I have of the patience factor is I went through all the challenges I took in the beginning of the year. First phase took me 17 days, then it's a 30 days, it's 113 days. Spent another 36, 18, 20 days just to fill the second phase. Realistically, right, when you take in phase one, the profit target is higher. It shouldn't take as long and it should be easier to complete phase two than it is to complete phase one. And even the 113 days, it's not like just losing consistently. The first trades on the account, it'll be a phenomenal winner, right? You'll make like 2-3% out of the 10% you need to make. And then my mind would just immediately goes to, all right, you're up 3%. You need to get the 7 right now. Like, what are you doing? You need to get that 7 yesterday. And I'll take a stupid trade, I'll revenge trade, I'll overtrade, and I'll take these trades that doesn't necessarily fall within the parameters of the setups and the type of trades I was patient enough to take in the first place. And then the trade that falls within my trading plan, it's making back all the losses. And it's literally just down in that pattern of unconsciously now, because we're all creatures of habit. I slowly started to build these bad habits, and next thing you know, it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then 113 days later, you're like, bro, what the just happened? I would literally go through the trading view and backtest like my strategy. I'm like, if I literally stuck to my strategy and my edge to a T, I should have literally passed his account within 2 weeks. And now it's 113 days. I'm just passing phase one. And I'll see this visually. I wouldn't make it a constant awareness to myself. So I'll go and make the same mistake next week. Or I'll go 1 week amazing, and then the third week I'll make the same mistake. And then it was just back and forth. But I realized it was all because I was wanting everything right now. I wasn't necessarily giving it the right time for everything to happen by God's timing. When I was building those good habits to begin with, that was God's timing, because I was doing all the right things consistently, and then boom, because I didn't do it consistently enough, it wasn't solidified in my unconscious mind, in my habitual behaviors, that I'll go and repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I'm now funded 300K total with top tier. Looking back at the 200K account, got about 40 days ago. I passed phase one in about 9 days, passed phase two in about another 7-8 days. This 100K that I got a month ago, I passed it in 14 days total from buying the account, phase one, phase two, to getting funded. It's just very interesting to look at the statistic, look at the numbers, because even with the numbers itself, it'll literally show me when I was rushing the process and taking all these trades, literally hundreds of trades on this account. It took me 113 days to just pass phase one, another 30 days just to fail the account completely. When I just said, you know what, I'm open, truly decided I'm willing to wait even if it takes me the next week to get another trade, that's what made me pass the challenge a lot faster. It's coming to the end of the year, I thought to myself, what is working right now that just wasn't working before? A lot of times these things that hindsight, realizations, when they come to you, you realize like these things were literally right in front of you the entire time. You were just too distracted to pay enough attention to notice it and internalize it and make a change. Today's video, I wanted to come on here and just share what I've become aware of and what was holding me back and what's allowed me to now build this momentum going into the new year. If you're starting off in your journey, or even if you've been on this journey for a while but you're not where you want to be, I would say just take that step back, man. Just sit down for 15-30 minutes of just silence and look through the data. See exactly what was going wrong, if it's still going wrong, if you're building a little momentum, what's going right, or you blew your account. Let's say you did have a period where you were gaining momentum. Look, what were you doing right in that period to give you the momentum, and then what changed and what shifted to slow the momentum down. I hope this video helped someone that's watching it right now that was on the same path I was on, that self-destruction and choosing to hold myself back. Or if you are not on that journey, hopefully this video will help, because a lot of times as a trader, unless you have those right habits in place already, you eventually may go on a journey like this. I hope y'all have a phenomenal holiday season with your family, a great New Year's, and take those right steps now to build the momentum into the new year instead of waiting for the new year to come. Thank you for watching, and I'm definitely looking into 2025 to start making content about the different trades, the different psychological barriers that I'm overcoming, day by day, week by week, month by month. Hopefully I can share some value to someone that's watching this, and I'll see you all on the next video. Peace.